All right, we're good now. Sorry, guys. My pee was too powerful and it disconnected the stream somehow. I will learn not to pee on my computer next time. So yeah, for dinner last night, I just bought a whole rotisserie chicken. Called up Jen, it was morning for her. And just methodically ate the entire thing in front of her again. I don't think she's seen that yet. I mean, if she watched a lot of the stream, she would have. But this was different because it was like the whole bird. And at the very end, I revealed to her the remaining amount, and she was like a little... I think she was a little weirded out. When I showed her, I'm like, look how few bones there are left in this bird after I ate everything. I mean, you can... I mean, I appreciate it when they cut the chicken up, but honestly, you don't really need that. Like, if anything, it's better just to get the whole chicken, because, like, there's some scraps that, like, you lose when they cut it up. Like, if you really dig around the chest and the back, like, there's meat there you might not get otherwise. Perfect opening. Trap and heart. Do a turkey next? I think turkey is pretty rare in Thailand. I'm not saying you can't get it if you know a guy, like if you got a turkey guy. I think you gotta know a guy. What is that move? Oh my god. I don't think you gotta smuggle them into the country. I mean, if you wanted to open up a turkey farm, I promise you they'd let you open up a turkey farm. As long as the government approved the type of turkey, I guess. I just don't think you'd have to smuggle it. I think you could find a way to make it okay. like that. Oh. Don't be careful of that shock trap. It's right next to him. It's actually really funny. I mean, I saw it. I knew it was going to happen. I don't know if this reaches. Nope. I look very pretty today. Thank you, Kat. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you. I've never seen such support like I did during the Hell Wheel. That most recent Hell Wheel, that was crazy. I don't know if people were pent up because I like didn't do any in 2024 and they're like they have like a little Hell Wheel fund or something they've been squirreling money away into. I didn't install it, Scarlet. I'm so sorry that I did. Maybe people like Little Maids more than Hell. No, I think they like the Hell better. I mean, I'm not saying they don't like the Maid. I'm just saying like the Hell Wheel. It did things. It did things to people. Like Stakes and Balacho. Checker deck? It's a good deck. Kaiser donated a lot of subs. There's no question about that. He's definitely number one. We get it? Kaiser was literally negotiating terms of the Hell Wheel by the end. It was kind of funny. But I mean, that much support. I mean, what are you going to do? Say no to someone? You were not ready for the Maid outfit? You're ready. Ooh! Like Scarred Garuga? In what way? I don't think there's many monsters like Scorned. It's very cool. Oh yeah, I mean, I always got the sense that like they lived a long time, been in a lot of combats. The Maid outfit is not breathable. No, not at all. I feel like I'm wearing a corset. It's not the Maid outfit's fault, it's my fault. I ordered the wrong size. I got a large. I should have gotten an extra large. I'm just like, I'm not that big of a guy. But there must be some little guys wherever it's made. Not breathable. Breathable. Is the Maid outfit breathable? Yes. Scorn is canonically an incel. Excuse me? Pardon? He what? Should buy a Maid outfit, you'd get more work done around the house, you know? Just get one that's comfortable for you. I feel like that's the important thing. Who else got a Maid outfit? All right, Maid outfit sound off. Who has a Maid outfit or who was on their way to getting a Maid outfit? Uh-oh. Nope. Also, nope. Ooh. Nice. What the hell was that, though? That looked funny with the latency. It was like, oh my god, did I rip it? I was like stretching and like I heard like ripping. I really could like rip. I don't know. I don't even know where it would rip, but it would. I guess down the middle would rip like this. 13 more rings to go. I really appreciate this, Will. This is precious. Then it's just a material you helped pay for this. This is definitely something you helped earn for everyone. We got some friend points. I almost got 1 level. No, Cat. Yeah, I mean, I'm in okay shape, but it's tight. It's really tight. We can keep doing it. I have a water greatsword. Is it like water or ice, right? Not upgraded. Wake up early and be gay. Gotta get a good start on my gayness. Like watering the crops or something. Gotta start them, so put fertilizer all over my gay field. Where are you? There we go. Oh, water or thunder? I don't think the thunder is very good on him, though. I don't think I have any good water weapons. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, never mind. We've got these. Are you fully upgraded? Okay. I definitely have a set that is fully upgraded water dual blades. Here's what we're gonna do. Put this on. And then we're gonna go here. And then I'm gonna try and set these up. I would say Scorned is a case where you're probably better off going higher raw than element, but on something like dual blades, you really you don't really want to ignore it, you know? You don't want to ignore element on dual blades. But yeah, definitely with his hit zones, I would agree with you. Make raw dual blades. No. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Amatsu, like an Amatsu weapon would be really good. Did I do this right? No. I need to do this first. It's funny how many great swords I made. I must really enjoy Surge / Great Sword. Like, the issue is, like, I don't think Elemental Bane works. Like, I just straight up don't think it works on him. I don't know if he ever gets more than... I think this is 25% element. Like, it would never proc. So that's annoying, right? The laughing in the background is a little scary. it's kind of like ominous in the background. Am I going to get full expert here? I don't like it. I don't like it. We could probably go full Deora, right? Or no, we could probably put Spirit Bird's Call. Is it me they're laughing at? Maybe they're just having a good time. This weapon doesn't need any sharpness, no. I don't know why that's losing water attack on it. So that is... Okay, so 40, 70, 90, 120? Never played Sunbreak? Sunbreak is very fun to play through its first time, Kat. Yeah, definitely. You'll have a good time. I mean, Almadron are basically the same as Magmadron. They both look tires. Tire-pilled. You want session. There you go. Thanks, Effie Machado. Just looking for a little bit more health. I mean, stamina's not bad either, but I don't really know the health route in this area. Oh, he's already got that gargoyle. What did chat do for me to do this? They donated over 1,000 subscription. You make it sound like it's a bad thing. They paid me. It's like, even saying that, they paid me. Like, that's such an understatement. It's like, yes. They funded my Thailand housing expenses for the next year. I mean, really, 2 years. It was very good. It was very good and very generous of them. Really, like I've said it a couple times, like really unbelievable. Dude, Anoikos, the chicken I can get out here is so much cheaper too, because I'm like near a grocery store now that sells them cheap. Wanted more international properties. Chat likes it when I get international properties. It's one of their favorite things. Oh, we want to switch. Oh, the back does not count as a weak spot. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had goose before. I don't know how common it is in Thailand. Chinese barbecue places have them? Goose. Not duck. You think coming out of Deathless Rise? Well, I did Deathless... Okay, hold on a second. You're right. I did just do Deathless Rise. No, I mean... Well, it depends what you mean. Like, Deathless Rise was definitely on the easier end of Deathless runs. To me, it really hammered home how powerful spirit birds are. How it is such a game-changing ability to be like, I'm gonna have infinite health. Near infinite health. Have a good night, Unlucky. I will be back tomorrow, probably... Jesus, we're not even 290 yet. I really want to get to 300 before Wilds comes out, because I'll probably never play the game again. I mean, I say that, but it's like... This is like a chance to finish Rise, you know? No more Maid dress tomorrow. I'm not going to get rid of the Maid dress. It might get destroyed as I take it off my body, though. Like, it might literally... Like, I might have to rip it off. No, no. Oh. That was risky. Blades are so broken in this game. They're so strong. No, not again! Okay, it's not as bad as last time. It's a lot of things, Katya. I don't know if I necessarily want to get into the reasons I dislike Rise while I'm streaming it. But the wire bug counters, spirit birds, needlessly grindy endgame. Melding for talismans. Graphics are worse than World. You know, poor, mostly weaker post-game content support than World had. You know, they never did like gussied up festivals or anything like they did in World. And even on the Switch, I feel like they could have probably given us seasonal lobbies. You know, mostly large, empty map design to try and copy World, but like nothing in it. But my opinion of the game would be a little bit different if AR ended at 100. I would probably like it a little bit more, but like that... I haven't even got AR 300. You know, followers are neat, but they literally, because they're allowed in every mission, they like reduce your incentive to playing with other people. And it's literally, I mean, I'm sure the designer Spirit Birds were like, we can't make actual endemic life, so let's put all these multicolored blobs around the map. Why do I have Dragonheart? Is that dragon conversion? Is that what that looks like? That Nintendo money, I swear that Nintendo money was baked in before World came out. Big way. Now that they got World money, they're like, they don't care anymore. Capcom doesn't. But I'm sure there was one contract with Nintendo that got them a sack of cash. Scorned does Dragon Blight. Huh. The more you know. I didn't know that. How you doing, pork chops? Oh, I mean, look. If we're talking about Nintendo Switch titles, Rise is one of the best games ever released. It's unbelievable this game works. Here's the thing, Katya. The Sunbreak campaign is actually pretty fun. Like, the story is presented in a much better way. It flows much better than base Rise. You care about the characters a bit more. The stakes feel a little bit better. Power progression feels okay. It's just like, you know, Spirit Birds plus monster writing. Like, the game just gives itself away. You know, in World, you can get a lot of damage off on a monster through rides and turf wars and stuff, but eventually you got to fight the monster. I feel like in Rise, like, technically you don't even have to fight the monster. Just ride him to death. 288. I could post mine now. Huh? Actually, we want the 300 one. Did he say arigato-san? What does that mean? I mean, we may as well keep doing Maldo. I'm assuming the point reward I get from him is close to what I'd be getting from a 300 level of something else anyways. Weird weapon. I don't know what that is. It says protective polish on it. I don't know if this is better or worse than what I normally run. It's probably fine. Lance time? I don't think I have any Lance sets. People don't like it when I run Lance. They get, like, mad. They won't say it. They'll just leave. They'll stop watching the stream. The armor designs and weapon designs are way better than what we normally got in World. At ya? Lance Vance Dance. Haven't seen much of Vance in the news recently. Heard Greatsword playstyle doesn't mesh with Rise. It's fine. It's actually really fun. But I like the Surge slash and Rage slash playstyle. I think it's a lot of fun. That is not... I thought that was one of those affinity flies. It was just a Benabra. Oh, I thought he was going to target me. Oh, Almadron is here. I get the arms. Lance got cucked by Elon. There's probably some truth to that. I don't know if that's good damage on the back legs or not. I guess it's not terrible. Ooh. I didn't think that was hit. Hit. I mean, it does fine. I'm sure water would be better. I'm sure... I don't know, just raw would probably be even better than that. I guess the best would just be True Charge / Great Sword with... I don't even know if you need guard or not on the strong arm stance. Maybe? Dude, you look so rad, Will. You look so cool. Dude, he didn't even give me a chance to go into rage. He gets a normal topple too eventually, right? All right, hold on. Your husband or you referred to me as baby girl? Excuse me? Pardon me? Your husband did. That's great. That's great. Very supportive husband. Very happy to hear that. Man, that one guy earlier in YouTube chat, man, what a trip. He's like, I bet you're wearing a bikini under the maid outfit. Bearded baby girl? Isn't that Japanese metal band? Got a guy with a beard. Dresses like a maid. Pretty sure that's a thing. Ladybeard, is that the name? Is that the band or is that just the guy's name? Forget you're here forever. Do I have a hammer? Might be fun to use hammer. Hammer or hunting horn. I would use thunder hunting horn on that. What a weirdo. It's the, you know, I gotta say, it is nice when eventually everyone comes together just to dunk on one guy. It makes me feel like I'm not going crazy, you know. You know? Now let's switch to Ice Greatsword. Then we're gonna switch the Hunting Horn, Thunder. You're maxed out, right? Oops. That was like chain, right? So we need bolts. Wait, this emote in memorandum of the questions, guys? Sure. If 7TV loads, which it doesn't look like it is. Am I missing anything? Kind of want protective polish. I guess we could drop crit element for that. We might put speed sharpening in here too. Why does it have to echo like that? Oh, it like logged me out. It logged me out of 7TV. Any hand raisers in chat? I used to raise my hand in school. I was like one of those people. I either asked questions or I like to answer questions. Welcome back, Grey Knight. You were the teacher's pet and you paid for it? Like, in what way? That sounds so ominous. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking to learn. I don't think it's anything worth being ashamed of. Well, I'm sure you're doing great at life. And so who's laughing now? Huh? Because you actually learned something. Not really. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one more thing we got to switch around. There's a, okay, we got to get rid of this for the horn. Well, it worked out for me. Haven't hit your life goals? Well, I mean, that's why they call them life goals. I mean, you don't got to feel bad about that. You can't be that old. What, 30? I'm not saying you specifically, but so many people are like in such a rush to be like, I've done everything I needed to do in my life. You gotta have until like 60 before you start having any sort of crisis. You've achieved the most important life goal. You're alive. Depends if you want a family. I mean, you know, in the sense of like, I guess you gotta freeze eggs or something if you're worried about that. Although I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty old guys out here having some pretty young kids with them. So I think some people just go for it, you know? And I'm not judging, you know, it's like whatever, it's their life, it's their choice. Yeah, I mean, I think goals like that change for a lot of people as you get older anyways. You don't have to be rich to be a good dad or to be a good provider, you know? I should really help out on this quest, shouldn't I? I'm coming, I'm coming. Okay, I can get rid of steadfast. Understood. What even are my abilities? Sorry, I need to figure out my switch skills. The health regeneration denial. I thought that would help more. You got me, right? Oh, I need to sharpen. Oh, he's about to get him, please. Oh, right. I have this ability, too. No, Will! You love her eyes? You're welcome to join the lobby if you want. Yeah, I'm on PC. All right, Lane, man. I think I think it's time I gotta ban you. But you know, I just want to say I hope in your own personal life you get the answers to whatever demons are plaguing you, man. I don't know what it is. I'd say therapy. I don't know if that's enough. Enjoy your time in Monster Hunter Wilds, but it will not be here. It always, like, when your sexuality is so fragile that it begins to collapse the moment you see a guy wearing a dress. I think that's concerning. That's concerning to me. Right? That's strange, isn't it? And I'm a straight dude wearing a dress. Yeah, no, it's one guy in YouTube. He's banned now. We don't gotta worry about him again. No, I mean, I've been on the internet long enough to know that actually there are people genuinely like that. I don't know if I would call it full-on psychosis, but you know, I'll point out he joined the stream and kept watching it for at least 2 hours. Is hunting horn a gender? I don't think so, but maybe. Do I like mayonnaise? You know, I used to like mayonnaise. I don't dislike mayonnaise now, but I'm not as much of a mayonnaise enjoyer as I used to be. I used to really like mayonnaise. No! Oh my god. All right, we can get rid of stun resistance. What happened? You got disconnected and then I got wiped. He died too? It was like fate. Oh, they're only MR2 though. I can't help you. Can I? Should I? One of these has stun resist on it. What's this thing? So I can put Intrepid Shard on there? What do you got, little bro? Tetranodon? I'm not helping. I'm not a liar. I am gonna help him. I decided. I changed my mind. Good person. Oops. Ask him to subscribe. I used to, you know, when I first started streaming, I used to have shoutouts like that, and then I just stopped. Because I thought it was kind of sad. I don't know if it is sad, but I thought it was sad. Oh, God. You're a good YouTube chatter. You don't got to worry about it. He cut me off. I'm going to do it. I'm going to type it. Oh my God, what is this loading screen? Is he hacking my computer? What possessed me to play Rise? I was wearing the Maid outfit anyways. Like may as well. You know, funnily enough, though, Gyrototus is pretty weak to Thunder, I think. Once you get rid of the mud. That's a lot of damage numbers. The Maid outfit compelled me to play Rise. So what if it did? I mean, Rise has a little bit of like that SCP thing going on, like a little bit. Kind of a cursed game. of remarkable how much he lives, though, huh? Dude, now that we're knocking that mud off, like, we're getting big damage. Pick this up. Wait, no. It's gonna run away. I thought I grabbed that bug. May is the one who needed help, right? Just to be clear. I'm gonna watch Sakamoto Days? Is that the one with the funny looking older guy that like shoots people with a gun? It looks interesting. I didn't have it on my watch list anytime soon. I've been watching Blue Box. I have not watched the first episode of the new season of Apothecary Diaries. Blue Box is great. Dude, it gets me so mad. Makes me angry at every teenager that ever lived. I get it, it's a romance drama. They gotta do romance drama things. But, you know, I've watched sports anime before. Baby Steps, where the protagonist and the love interest, like, they keep it about sports. They actually date. They have a healthy relationship. They help each other get better. And it's about the sports. It was on Crunchyroll for a while, and then they took it off of Crunchyroll. It's not NTR, so it doesn't do well. I mean, I'll admit, like, you know, love triangle drama is technically more interesting than healthy relationships. But if the anime is about sports, then just let your characters have a healthy relationship. That's fine. It doesn't have to be about like weird stuff, you know? Spoilers! I'm gonna delete that. You should not. I'm taking away your anime conversation permissions, Asthmatic Smiley. There's an anime about sports, then why is there a weird guy talking about knocking people up? I have no idea what you're talking about. The only anime that I've read that gets seriously into teen pregnancy and stuff like... Well, I don't even want to say it because, like, that's a spoiler. Blue Lock? Because it's a fucking horny-ass teenager... and he's like an animal, and he wants to talk about fucking a goal. He's not even talking about a human. He's talking about he wants his sperm to go into the goal. He's supposed to be a weirdo. And the fact that you don't like him means that his character was well written. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. There's a little bit of homoeroticism in Blue Lock. You get a little bit that every now and then in a sports anime, but it's not bad. I mean, I read way more homoerotic stuff than that. But when I go to read the homoerotic stuff, like, I want it to be like mega gay. Senpai wa Otokonoko, not nearly gay enough. And again, this borders on spoilers, but... That's somebody whose anime license, manga license needs to get taken away. It's good for like maybe the first 1/3 to halfway through, and then you kind of get the sense that like the author's like, I don't know what to do. Happens to the best of stories. Very, somewhat of an interesting premise, and then it just like goes nowhere. Could be worse. It's not Death Note. I read the first part when they were like, when they did the sequel or whatever. I'm like, I'm not going to read that. The sequel is a prequel. I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need to read the prequel. Like, I like the characters well enough, but like, I want to see them later on. You know, there's only so much you can do in a prequel. Unless a prequel is set like 100 years in the past, like you can't really do much. Unless you start like retconning stuff. Yeah. We shouldn't say anymore. We don't need to get into spoilers. There's no reason to spoil anyone on it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, I'm taking their license away. This should heal a little bit, right? Yep. Red Dogs. About hockey? I don't know if I'm gonna read a sports manga next. I should probably read one of those many famous delinquent mangas. The only one I ever read was Tokyo Revengers, and like, that was mostly just okay. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Tokyo Revengers. I don't know that it deserves to be as popular as it is. The beginning is, again, good. I've heard Golden Kamui is very good. Although you guys are gonna have to take my card away because like I've been spending my time rewatching the Michael Jordan documentary, The Last Dance. It's kind of like an anime though, like in real life. So maybe it counts. I don't think Tokyo Revengers is bad. It's just like, It was doing fine, and then it just kind of rushed everything, you know what I mean? Probably needed like another 100 chapters to pad everything out. Am I gonna have a documentary like him, being the Michael Jordan of Monster Hunter? Maybe after Wilds comes out, I'll be popular enough. What would it be called? See, the thing is though, like, his documentary was all predicated around that final season. But I would need to retire first before a documentary would be interesting. I'm still writing history out here. Yeah, he was like, what, 40? When was the last time he played in an NBA game? Couldn't have been older than 40. I'm just getting warmed up. Can I just say what a helpful Hunter Will is? Such a helpful guy. Like, I'll probably be streaming for another 20 years. Like, I don't know. I don't need to, but, like, I can't really imagine what my life would be like at this point now without going on at least, like, 4 times a week. My concern genuinely would be, like, get old and get stupid from, like, not having anything to do. Nice. Did I screw you up because I slew him down? Was that my fault? Did I get you killed? I thought I was giving you more of an opening. When you have nothing to do, you watch streamers? But I am the streamer. There are streamers I like. But I usually watch their VODs. There's nothing against watching live streaming. Obviously, I'm doing it now. But like, I spend so much time in chat all day anyways. I feel like there's a critical mass of chat brain rot that I'm worried I would get if I was like in Twitch chat literally all day. Watching streams while streaming? I don't think anyone's that. You have streamers that watch other streams while they stream? I've heard there are streamers that will like be streaming and like are like checking their phone and crap like that. You gotta have some respect for the craft, okay? I might be dead here. Amaranth does that? Well, she does her own thing. Have I heard of Preach? People have mentioned it. Wouldn't be so bad to make riveting Monster Hunter content and people cared about old Monster Hunter. You know, there's just like, there's such a recency bias in everything. Unless you're talking about like a true classic, which is like Mario 64 or something like that. It's hard to get people interested in older games. Like there was one YouTuber that posted a video that said finally going back to old Monster Hunter, and they were playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Like, I'm not like a hater, but like that's just like, that's like almost funny. It's like they're trying to piss someone off. It's not old. Technically, it came out after World. Finally up to 290. Maybe we'll do that Gold Rathian. He's weaker to Thunder, right? Who's that person? Who are these other people? Like, what are they doing? What? Is that even afflicted? We need Freedom Unite? I was streaming some Freedom Unite not that long ago. You missed it. That's on you. Had a neat Seething Basil. Do you have a higher level Seething Basil? You want to hunt a Gold Rathian? Kinda. I kinda want to hunt one, yeah, because like I've got a Thunder Weapon out right now. But they're here. Are they waiting for us to join that Garngol? Let's do the Rathian. Gold Rathian. What is going on? That's so weird. All right. What if it was Lane and they joined? Keep asking weird questions. I would appreciate the hustle. I mean, I've had weirder people than that in the stream. All things considered, you know, they could have been way more offensive. They were offensive, but like it could have, believe it or not, they could have actually been worse. I just think I might have awakened something in them sexually, and as a result, I was taking the brunt of a lot of strange questions. Nice. Oh, I should probably do something about this health. Were you around for Dennis? The guy who was very critical of my Monster Hunter Ghost playthrough that spent like $7,000 on a PC or something? He's like, it's got water cooling! I need it to play DOS! Like, even though you can play DOS on like a phone. Oh, wow. That was a while ago. That was like maybe a year ago. No. No, Dennis spent like several thousand francs on a gaming PC. And he kept posting like, it was almost like 4chan copy pasta in like my YouTube comments. He's like, Shepard is so dumb, but I love watching him make mistakes. He's like writing in YouTube comments like he was some sort of like an anime villain. I mean, I don't know anything about passively cooled GPUs. I assume you could probably build one. If you seriously undervolted something. Dude, you know what? In my heart, I knew Will had that. I'm like, I don't even have to think about it. I know he's got a flash bomb and he's gonna use it. With some more thumb ups. The stream got murdered halfway through Super Blue, so we might have missed a couple. But hey, man, I appreciate it. Self-promotion, always the hardest part of making content, I tell you. That never changes. I mean, I don't think I got anything, but I mean, I'll do this. Oh, come on. You gotta be getting knocked out soon. Is that it? When was the last Maid stream? Was that the unbanned stream? I think it might have been. You going back to Freedom Wars tomorrow? I don't think I'm going to stream it, Katia. I'm going to keep playing it off stream, but it's not a very popular stream game at all. It's not Nano Divers, but it is not well loved, unfortunately, because I would stream it more. I'm going to try and give multiplayer a good shot tonight to see who I can play with. But if I can't find a good group to like grind things out, like I don't think I want to play it. It's not a very fun game to grind solo when you got to grind at the end game. Go one stream without shitting on Nano. I will not forgive. It looked fun. I don't know what to tell you. I will avenge you. Get more viewers like Rise. And the stream crapped itself halfway through. It would normally be better. I mean, if you get it on PC and you get to the end game and you want to play with someone before Wilds comes out, you let me know in the Discord. Because I will likely be playing the game. My issue is like, I get a little confused as to what I should be grinding. And even when you want to target grind farm something, like sometimes they're just like simply are not quests for the one thing you want. You got to fight a whole bunch of things. Like, that's a dick move. Grinding out Grim Dawn? It's gotten a lot of expansions lately, huh? Can I ask genuinely, like, what makes you pick Grim Dawn as a game to play over, say, Path of Exile 2? Control scheme? Setting? Because it's kind of an old game by now, right? Oh my god, we are annihilating this Gold Rathian. Tomorrow's your Friday? Is it Thursday? Are you confusing me? What day is it? It's Wednesday, isn't it? It's Wednesday for me? Yes. If anything, I'd like to go back and play a little bit more Path of Exile too, but I'm not going to stream that either. We'll probably get MR3 or AR300 in Rise, then I'll just consider it dead. Or at least dead for now. And then I don't know, I guess I got to figure out something to play. Path of Exile 2 is cheeks? Wow. Strong words. 100% GU save? That'll, we gotta wait until Monday. My Switch and my PlayStation are back in the, back in Bangkok. What happened to Isaac? If we're going to go back to one of those games, Bolatro killed Isaac. You can blame Bolatro. Keep going like Geordie Forge on this. The best Switch Axe augments in world. Well, probably health augment, affinity, and then 1 point of element, depending on whatever you're using. Bolatro did not kill Isaac. You stopped playing it. The people killed Isaac. It was a group sacrifice. You want Maid Isaac? My thing really baggy. Do you have a special investigation baggy? Because I would do that. If you have it. What are they doing? I think it gets big sleep. Pretty sure it gets big sleep. Do I have a better talisman than that? Baggy's at 252. Unfortunate. Oh my god. I've been making terrible sets by accident. Oops. Oh no. I don't think I've got a better baggy. Let me see. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, it doesn't need to be baggy. What haven't we fought yet? How about a Teostra? You got a 300 Teostra. Might be fun. Trying to see if I have anything particularly amazing here. That's neat. That's... Oh my god. Is that good? That might be good. Is that good? Guess we don't need that many. Okay. So. We don't need Ice Attack 4. Rid of that. Iron Shell is there. Intrepid instead. Okay. So we can max out Crit Eye. That'll be nice. We've been like whiffing some of our crits. Feels very bad when that happens. We can get full weakness exploit. Maybe we just get full weakness exploit. So we have all these level 2 slots now. And then we don't need to use all those experts. Or we can just do this. We'll need one more ice attack. So annoying. Ignore that it's not efficient. Ignore it. $50, $70, $100, $120. Okay. What else can I put in there? We could finish up attack if we really wanted. Oh, we need defense? Stop laughing at me! Where is this? It's the arena? I've been ignoring my talisman. At some point, I should really just buckle down and just meld out a ton of stuff. I wouldn't mind playing some For You, Igwe. I would love to go back and play some For You. Everybody keeps asking for You Hell Wheel. I'm not out to milk you guys all the time. Well, what do you want me to do? Get another 2 condos? And I want to play more For You as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to do multiplayer. I don't know how that works. I know Citra's been dead, but I'm assuming there's a way to actually play with other people if you really wanted to. It's really not a bad suggestion. At least for tomorrow and Friday. Imagine playing For You instead of Rise. It would be a smile on our faces. We'd all be happy. It'd be like a paradise. Do you like direct connect to somebody's IP or something? You missed 3U? 3U is a good game. 1,000 hours in 3U sounds about right. I guess I have less concern about being doxxed. I mean, if somebody is really so committed as to try and track me down in Thailand, that would be very funny. Oh, I got one of those emails yesterday that you hear about on scams sometimes. It actually had an impressive amount of information. It had my name, my phone number, and my address. And then obviously they had my email address. And they were like, we have videos of you pleasuring yourself. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, so what? They're like, we know you're a family man. And I'm like, not really. Send, it was like, it wasn't even, like, you think it would have been an astronomical amount. They're like, send $600 in Bitcoin if you don't want the videos to get released. Oh my God. That was insane. It didn't make me worried. Like, I don't care. Obviously, it's a scam. It's not a big deal. But it made me want to call my uncle, because if he got one of those emails, like, I worry he would actually have a heart attack. Because, like, he would believe it. Complete the DSP transformation and leak it yourself. It was... There was a line in there that was actually very funny, Pajamas. It was something like a video of you pleasuring yourself with a blank expression on your face. And it's like, excuse me, I always pleasure myself with a full grin. I never have a blank expression on. I go full on, I am a chatter mode. Oh, he's over there. But it is amazing. Like, it's what I'm assuming is they must have bought one of those leaks that has somebody's email, phone number, and address and name, and then they're just using a robot, you know, to generate whatever emails. Did another streamer mention this? I don't know. I don't think it's unique to streamers, because, like, I've heard of this exact scam happening before. I agree with Chaos. I think it's just so common that, like, even streamers are getting it now. The only thing that was shocking to me about it was, like, how much information it had. I'm like, damn. It's like, you got me. you got a lot of information there, buddy. Don't know where you bought it, but you got a good amount. But, like, it didn't say, like, it didn't actually know me. It wasn't like, we know you're a streamer. This is your Twitch account. What I'm thinking it is, Nablus, then, is there must have been a big leak recently. It saved the world. If they started being like, we caught you reading dojins, and it started, like, listing off, like, tags. All right. Now you got my attention. But it was like, you're, like, jerking it to just, like, vanilla stuff. Like, that's not a crime. I didn't do anything wrong. If anything, I would be embarrassed if it got released that you're just jerking it to normal stuff. You're trying to tell people I just jerk it to the hot tag? What sort of freak does that? The thing is, you don't want to reply to it. Like, you don't want to give them any notice that you even read it. Are there any good resources I can send my friend to help him improve at Fatalis? I don't know that I ever made, like, a Fatalis retrospective. Like, when you're, like, a teenager and, like, you first get unsupervised access to the internet, like, I'm sure you're out there, like, typing, like, boobs, naked girl, stuff like that. Working in the library and the group home, you would sometimes see on the computer, you would see, like, searches, but like with like comically bad misspelling. No, you would no pajamas like legit. You would see like searches in the search history for like Big Bob's. So, I mean that's funny, right? Like that's funny. I think that's funny. I think it's funny. Dude, Borat is old now, man. Borat's got to be at least like what, 20 years old? I think a bunch of people in that documentary tried to like sue. So they came off like really, really bad. What's up, Will? Now let's be careful not to get vomited on. I guess that was the weirdest thing about it. It was just like, we got videos of you jerking it. And while it would be very embarrassing if they actually did get videos of you jerking it, like, that's not like life ending. But yeah, man, certainly with save search on. No, don't die, please. Dude, that's a lot of damage. Dude, why does he hit so hard? That's like more than half my health. 300? He's level 300? I mean, he's a high level. That attack is fucked up. That attack is fucked up. Oh man. Nah, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm going to dual blades. There's no way. I'm not that guy. I may be a little bit that guy. You know what? I'm going to make sure I'm not that guy. Here. Check this crap out. You ready to crap your pants? You better be. It's not a free win weapon because somebody else could die. It just won't be me. You're prairie dogging it? That is very, very dangerous to do with what I'm about to do. But yeah, I'm worried. In fact, actually, so I had breakfast this morning. I talked to Jen, and I was, look, I know you don't want to do it. She is not like talking on the phone. I'm like, I know you don't want to do it. I don't have time. Call your uncle. Just give him a call and just tell him be careful. Because the last thing I want him to do is being like worried about something like that, you know? My biggest concern is I've been trying to undersell my dong length for a long time now. And I don't want any of you coming in and saying I'm a liar because I don't have a full-fledged micro. It's all a lie. No, it's true. I'm the guy from college. I measure in millimeters. What about a macro? I've got a macro scale. I'm the outlier. I don't know if we're gonna make it. This might be a 4-cart. You never fought this one, did you, Chaos? There's no way. Oh. I'm not encouraging you to go back and play Rise, by the way. That is not what this is. Depending on how much stuff you did in Sunbreak, though, Gunlance is very fun. It's probably the best part of the game. Dude, how crazy was it? Was it Humble Bundle and Fanatical had like World, Iceborne, Sunbreak, and Rise? You could get everything, I think, for like, was it $10 or $20? They must have some sales metric they need for stockholders. Or they think Wilds is going to be so good, nobody's ever going to play the older games again. Dude, I saw Aru going out, man. I saw Aru going out. Oh no, it was so close too. All right, I think we're gonna go out on a wet fart here. Maybe a little bit more Rise tomorrow. Maybe we'll just play For You instead. That's fine for me. Enjoy the last visions of Maid stream. Wish me luck in pulling this off my body. I really don't know if it's gonna be able to get off. Have a good night, everyone. Oh, wild charts. Would people want to see wild charts? I don't think so. Thank you, Will. I appreciate you. No. You said return, but no, nobody wants to watch it. Maybe I'll install wild charts. Maybe we'll play some For You and then we'll play wild charts afterwards. I'll think about it. I've got time to think about it. All right, I'm leaving.